Did you know that 2.4 billion people have a learning disability? The idea was that the brain was hardwired and not able to change. However, today we know with neuroplasticity that change is possible with multiple strategies. The brain is the most fascinating organ in the human body, operating with more than 75 to 100 trillion cells. A learning disability affects how an individual processes, retrieves, and communicates information, whether in reading, math, writing, or nonverbal cues.
I would read at a university level. I would often get to the bottom of the paragraph and not know what I had just read, what the main point was. Reading was very difficult for me.
Everything really works together, right? When you work all the areas of the brain, it's one big organ, so it's kind of hard to say what's worked with what. But my mind feels sharper, and I think everyone here would agree with me on that.
With the right kinds of instruction, guidance, and support, there are no limits to what an individual with a learning disability can achieve.
My son had some challenges specifically in math and reading, but then also in social studies. So within the first 2 months of being with the Bridges Intervention Program, my son actually went from a D in math to a B. He went from a C in social studies to an A, and then in reading he went from a C to an A. So done quite a bit of jumping with his grades and going in the right direction.
Having been in the school system for over 25 years, I've seen many strategies used, but basically the resort is to special education or evaluating students for that. But with the Bridges program, instead of remediating, you are doing more of a restoring and building to help the student's brain be able to grow in capacity so that the student is able to do more.
I would absolutely recommend the Bridges Intervention Program to other parents. I find that it has been so instrumental in my son's development from an educational perspective, but also with his self-esteem. And for me as a parent, I feel more confident that my son is going in the right direction and that I'm doing what I need to do to provide for him in the best way.
Bridges Student Knowledge would like to partner with you and your staff and help develop a program for students with learning disabilities.